G'day everyone, how everyone going? Here we are at Stockton boat ramp. I headed down to the bridge. I'm going to set up and do bait today, dead bait today. Pilchers, mullet and squid. High tide's about 1 o'clock, 1:30, so hopefully I get something down there on that today, but that's all I'll be doing today. Taking a little break and throwing the lures around, but I've got a bad shoulder. Yeah, I've got bursitis in the shoulder and I've got a tear in the shoulder as well. So I'll have to take a break from throwing the lures around for a couple of weeks just to let it heal up a bit. It's been shocking. Anyway, I'm going to get going. I'll head down there and see if I catch something. Got my glasses, yeah. Got my pants. Forgot my shoes. I left them sitting on the veranda. So I have to wear thongs again. Don't matter. Take them off actually. Anyway, I'll get down there and I'll set it up and get back to you when I get down there. Show you my setup for today. Well, this is my setup. I just got a running sinker there. There's a big sink I used it at Hawkesbury, but I'll leave that on there. I've got a 5, 6 and 7. I think this is a 6/0 hook. All of them going to be the same as that. I'm going to run pilchers on one, squid on one and mullet on the other one. I better get some bait out, get it pouring out. There's some pilchers. I put them in ice cream containers in the freezer, and then it just keeps the freezer clean, so I don't get bait through the freezer everywhere. I've got a bit of offcuts here. I'll fish I've caught, just throw them back in the water. And I want to get the mullet out, get him out, and I want this for squid. So I'm going to try to bought that this morning. Got a knife and get a bit out of it if I can. Haven't been up here on the Stockton Bridge with bait for a while. I'm going to give it a go today. Get a few squid out. Like that. Get that back to my nesting. So I'll put squid on this one here. All I'm going to do is get a whole squid. They're not very big, so they're actually pretty good size. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Put my rod around here so you can see. I'm going to get the hook and just go in the top there like that. Just like that. That's all I'm going to do. When I get him in the water, well, make sure you drag your set properly here. Then I've got these bait caster runners as well, so I press that down. Just make sure that's set. Well, what you do too, what I've discovered, if there's a lot of current, put your rod in the water and just make sure your bait's not spinning like that. If it's spinning like that, re-rig it. It's just going to tingle your line up. So if it's not spinning like that, it just stays still, you're right. That one goes to see. I'm going to do the same with this one. I'm going to run a whole pilcher. I'm just going to go through the bottom of the jaw. I might change this rig on this one here, just like that. I might put 2 hooks on this pilcher, but for now that'll do until I get set up. Do the same. Put it in the water. Make sure she's not spinning in the current. If she's not spinning, you're right. And if they don't fall off like that one, just that's why I prefer to use a half a pilcher or 2 hooks. do, I'll try again. This time I go through there. Go back a bit further. I just took it back a little bit further, that's all. Not spinning that. Check my drag. Tighten that up a little bit. There you go. That one's in. I've got 2 rods in. I'll get this other one and put the other one in. I'm just going to put mullet on it. So I'll get it set up. I'll get I might have to keep an eye on this anchor. It looks like it's slowly moving backwards. I might have to pull the anchor and reset in a little while. So I may put the 2 in for now, because I probably want to get a bit further away from that wall if I can. Alright. Oh, I've got nothing yet. 11:45, I've probably been here an hour and a half. I've had a few bites on the pilchers, but nothing much. It's been pretty quiet. I'm going to sit here till about, 2:30, 3 o'clock, then I'm after the tide changes. Once the tide changes, I might make a move. I was talking to a bloke in a boat a minute ago, and he had one. He got one 83 this morning, and then early this morning, just on daylight, and then he lost one, big run, and then it just didn't hook. Yeah, so I'll sit here and see how we go, but at the moment it's pretty quiet. You can't get live bait. He went up there, you told him he'd been up there twice trying to get live bait, and all he got found was 10. All he got all morning was 10 live bait. He just come back with 3. He said, I just can't find live bait. That's what happened last time I come up here when I was fishing with lures. I was looking for live bait on the sounder. More than usual spots where I usually get them, I couldn't get them. So I don't know what happened, but it's still not here. But he said there's still no live bait in the harbour. Yeah, so I sit here a bit longer and see what happens. That's all I can do. The wind's starting to pick up from that way. It's supposed to swing around to the northeast a little bit later, but we'll see what happens. At least it's nice and cool. One thing good. Finally got something, but I don't know. It's only little, whatever it is. Could be just weed. Yeah, it's just weed. No, no. Little flathead. Little tiny flathead. Oh, stay still. There you go. Tiny flathead. Yeah, I'm chucking him back anyway, he's too little. Finally got something. I've been seeing a blood coming out of me too. Finally got something. It's been ages. Got a little flathead. Hopefully I get something bigger, but who knows. Anyway, I'll keep going, see if I can get anything else. A lot of sticks and trees in the water today. Heaps floating down the river. Well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to cast that around for a little while. No good on the bait, so I'll give this a go for a little while. I might set up for bait down further somewhere, but bait's been pretty ordinary today. drifting pretty fast, but oh well, that's it. I'm gonna head home. I've had enough today. One little flathead, all I got. Yeah, I've just pretty disappointing for the harbour. Talking to a bloke and he couldn't trying to catch live bait and he couldn't find no live bait either in the harbour. Anyway, I'm gonna head home now. I'll catch you on the next one. I'll see you then. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.